Kraft is telling me to do. Kraft, is you in the chat? He's not going Diddy. Is he going Diddy? He's not going Diddy. All right. Pugwest, you goon. Starting off Smashville. So what did you notice last time that Pug was doing that ended up winning him the set? There's Craftis. Hi, Craftis.
He just said dot dot.
Yep, that's a Craftis thing to do. So what did you see?
I'm trying to remember.
I mean,
Mars was whiffing a lot of like Randy up Bs, like out of shield. He was so like
okay.
He was really good at whiff punishing, basically.
Maybe a little too aggro and Pug.
Yeah,
getting
Pug
some
was
on-point punishes.
Very patient.
Yeah. Wow, that at Tipper, that would have definitely been a stop.
Oh,
ZSS being one of the lighter characters. Oh my God, gets it again.
Oh, is he done?
Connects. Not quite.
Oh.
Good DI.
Not yet.
I'm sure he's DI'd. Oh, Mars a little too low.
All right. I mean, that was pretty tense right there at the ledge.
Oh, up he fell out, but then Mars was DIing.
Fell out, but then got
yeah,
right back.
Mars DIing in forward as much as possible. Right. So yes, Mars is in loses right now. So if he does win the set, he's got some work to do still. He has to win another set.
Oh,
that was smart.
That was a good. That was great spacing on the down smash.
Yeah.
You don't see that move used too much.
And I think just before that, Mars read that Pug was going to get up with the neutral
That's
B.
the jab cancel stuff.
Yep.
Pug's been working on that.
Yeah, it's pretty solid damage, especially when they all tip air too.
Plus, you can do like so many more jabs now, rather than just jab F smash. You can do like 3 jabs.
Yeah,
F
jab,
smash.
jab, jab, F smash. Right. Yeah. And a lot of it is percentage and character weight based, but if you know that stuff, you can get in some early kills.
Oh wow!
Really smart.
That was a deep read.
Usually, ZSS is more focused on the recovery aspect, and versus going for the flip kick would, tether back on.
Yeah.
That would have been a risk for Mars because when Pugwest went to up E, he might have stage spiked him on the way up while he's still hanging from the tether. That can happen a lot, but opted for the aggressive option, which was probably the unexpected option too.
Yeah, Pug also fast fell his air dodge, like right to where the kick came out.
So he spaced it really well, knew exactly where he'd end up. So now we're headed to Battlefield. Good stage for Marth, being able to poke through a lot of platforms with up tilts and things like that.
Ooh.
And up smash, of course, despite that one missing. Okay, plug in instant damage with Dancing Blade. Pretty tied so far. This could be a problem for Pug here. Mars, some really not necessarily unsafe, but aggressive options.
Ooh.
Yep. Just enough to slip back on. That was a smart up B too. It didn't quite, hit Mars in the way that knocked him really far away and would have been more damage, but it got him out of his face for a second. Another flip kick kill. Pugwest is struggling with that right now.
Yeah. He's getting his ledge option with it.
More Dancing Blade damage.
Dancing Blade's so good.
Yeah, it's definitely very important for damage output and can even kill sometimes off that last hit. In Melee, the third hit, if you do it down, yeah, it would spike. And it's, I never actually really experiment with it, but actually,
Why
I think
didn't
that
he just
saved
let
him.
him?
Yeah, I think it did save him. But
okay. Well, I mean, I guess if you
out.
can close it out anyways.
But yeah, I used to spike, and it was like really stylish when someone got it.
I've seen like Mewtwo King do it before.
Yeah.
But like it seems so impractical because like multi-hit, you fall so fast in that game.
Right.
It's like,
Yep. Okay, Marth's getting some. Surprised he went for the Zair there. Maybe just kind of as a little mix-up. I feel like he could have had something else. And I want to say Marth missed that ledge cancel. He kind of did a flip kick onto the platform, which a little bit closer to the other side, he would have landed to ledge cancel and come in with an aerial or just a defensive option. Back air, takes a sticky walk and get ready for something.
Oh.
Up B, falls out. Pug it in an up air.
That took it. That would have been sneaky.
Marth is a sneaky rascal. But Pug knows his sneaky rascal brother pretty well. Wow.
Damn.
I think that was techable, I want to say, because we saw the sort of the green and blue explosion or whatever it's called, the light come up.
It's weird. It's like when you're grabbing the ledge and you get hit by something, you can tech right at the ledge.
Right. But if you're closer to the ledge somehow,
yeah,
it's weird.
But like if you're like under the stage or something, you can't tech it.
Yeah. All right, back to Battlefield. They must have, I don't know, planned that or something. Just walk up and stand there for 2 seconds. Pug seems to be a little more aggressive this time. At least opening, he's being a little more aggressive, and that was different. Pug was getting more aggressive towards it seemed like towards the end of his stocks.
Ooh,
but
that was
this
good.
time he's opening with it. Yeah, that was a very good catch.
You don't want to trade with that.
Yeah. It does have invincibility frames, I think, for the first
What,
4 frames? Yeah. I want to say it's the first
it
4
comes
frames.
out frame 1.
Doesn't get
invincibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't get the doesn't get it there. Okay. Nice down angle forward tilt, reaching out just enough to push Pug.
Oh.
Up B has a weird hitbox on it where it can poke through stages sometimes. I've noticed it can really catch people off guard, especially on Battlefield where it's such a narrow angle.
Yeah, you don't really see it used for recovery a lot either.
Yeah. Well, that up tilt tipper definitely taking
Because
the
their
stock.
tether's so long.
Right, you usually don't need to, and it's actually not recommended really either, because between flip kick and
It's
tether,
really not
just
even
safer.
that good.
Yeah. It's nice to have.
Yeah, like if she
you
didn't
3
have
recovery
flip kick
options.
and the tether, her recovery would be buns.
Yeah. Didn't get the power shield on it, but Pug not holding it long enough for that to kill. Or sorry, to break shield. Nice up B. Pug has really good SDI there and slips out. Marth's going for another one of those. Pug missing the tip around that. That might have actually killed all the rage, but Battlefield does have a pretty high ceiling.
I'm feeling a flip kick.
Yeah, I mean, it's very tight either way. If Pug gets like a tipper forward air right now, that would definitely kill. There's that ledge cancel he wanted to do earlier, and does get the kill there. As Lance shouts out a reset. So a 3-0 for the first set. Marth's definitely showing some interest in winning. Starting out smash shell again. So I'm trying to think what Pug has been missing.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to think.
I think
Like, what's he going to be
he's
switching
letting
up?
in Mars, you know, I mean, it's still difficult to keep him out, but he's letting in Mars a little bit too much. He needs to be more of that patient Pug that we know he can be.
Wow.
Off to a pretty good start, but Mars getting in a lot of damage right now. Oh, we saw. I think you
Yep.
saw what was getting set up there. It didn't quite happen, but probably spooked Pug quite a bit. Ooh, I think the footstool part came out before Marth was able to do the flip kick. That was
Ooh.
cute. Some dash
A little
dancing.
dance around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't end up leading to anything, but it almost did. It almost paid off a lot.
Ooh.
Okay, back air. So really tight game so far. If Pug does get something to kill.
Oh,
wow! Reverse
my
uppie
gosh.
to take the stock and do the, he's still close enough to
Okay.
get back on, but
That was
Pug getting the up
that was
smash.
a perfect punish.
Yep. And the taunt.
It's like one smash you don't really need a space.
Yeah.
It kills regardless.
I mean, the tipper still does a lot, but it does have a pretty wide hitbox on the ground. That was good SDI for Marth, or it seemed like it anyways, because he slipped out of the bottom of that dancing blade.
Ooh.
All right, so Pug trying to get Marth off stage again.
I don't know if that's just a ZSS thing, but I know Marth likes to like grab, and then if he whips it, he'll throw out another one.
Okay, just to
So that like you think like, oh, I'm gonna punish him. He's gonna pick like shield or something.
right, but he just
grabs you again.
Yeah.
Because it can grab you out of the air too.
Right. Yep.
So like if you approach with an arrow, he can just grab you.
Yeah, you don't want to approach him horizontally too much. And that forward air takes it. Marth taking the first game. Pug wants to turn this around. He's got to shake it off. And I agree with Battlefield, but it does let ZSS recover quite a bit. Going back to Smashville.
Omega Smash Bros?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah. That'd be weird.
Yeah, right.
That'd be gross. And I don't play Fork Away a whole lot, but if I do and I see Omega Smashville, it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
It
Where's my
really-
platform?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good damage coming in, and a lot of good zoning. Wow. Grab right in the middle of Dancing Blade. Must have been confident in knowing that that would work. I think Mars is going for the down air there. If Pug had jumped or been a little higher, that down air might have spiked him at that point, or at least might have led to something. Ooh, okay. So I think he knew that he might not have had the grab there, so instead of trying to get the grab after that, just
waited.
ran up. Yeah, just waited for something from Pug. Ooh, nice raw back air. That was off of a Zaire?
Yeah.
That was really good. Back air being
Marth
really strong.
Marth is
aerial.
really in it right now.
Yep. Pug's struggling quite a bit. I mean, one tip ref smash,
Yeah.
ZSS is dead, but he's really having trouble even having the time to even do a smash attack. Ooh. Yep. Mars once again, I think, going for that ledge cancel. Didn't quite get it. Nice nair, reading the get up. I think it was either a jump or a regular get up, maybe get up attack. The invincibility frames usually last quite a bit. Wow.
Hey!
Weird hitbox of the down air sends him up.
And he taunts.
So Pug with a lot of rage. That's his only hope here. Wow. Grab catches.
Oh, so does he not have his jump? Oh, okay, he has it.
Okay, Pug's in a risky spot being that far off. Up smash not going to be enough. Wow. Trump the backer.
Dang. Did he get 3-0'd in the first set?
Yes, he did. So
Oh,
he's at rest for getting 3-0'd again.
60 and a handshake.
Pug does not want to go Diddy. Staying on Marth. Going to Lilat, which I can see this being decent for Marth as well, because the platforms are positioned really nicely for a lot of disjoints to go through them.
That perfect pivot got grabbed.
I mean, Pug really needed to get that punish. I think that could be part of it too, is that when Pug is getting in, he's not quite getting the follow-ups that he needs. Not that it could be a whole lot more, but at least that one in particular just really missed.
He's getting grabbed a lot too.
Not there, but
See, like
yeah.
he missed. He was point blank too.
I think at that point,
A grab or
Dancing Blade, I think, comes out frame 5 with the first hit. Because I think it's the same as jab. But maybe, I don't know, maybe Pug just needed to wait instead of having to turn around and then go for a fast option. Wow.
Zaire to up B.
Zaire to up B. Confirmed. True. At least it looked like it.
That definitely looked true.
A lot of shield pressure there, but Mars getting out. Wow. We're seeing, okay, doesn't quite get the up B. Huge amount of damage though.
Lapped him.
Yep. I think Pug knew exactly that's what he was going to go for. That just being kind of a Mars thing to do. And it's smart if you get it. I mean, if you're up a stock, there's no reason not to do it, other than the risk of dying. But
yeah,
he still has a huge lead on Pug right now. F smash, just getting in some nice damage. Okay, now Pug's getting in a little. Still struggling a lot though. Pug really just can't land. Mars is just keeping him keeping his feet off the stage almost at all times. Nice weight on the air dodge. Ooh, up smash, not gonna kill. Really weak smash attack overall, but look how handy. Up tilt, wow. I actually thought that would kill at least. Okay, opting for an up smash. I feel like Pug could have maybe gotten some kind of combo, but I guess with all the rage, combos would be a little off. Ooh. Up there, taking it. Mars 6-0 Pug. Rip. It happened.
Rip.
Still probably better than most of us could do, so.